Hey everyone, I just wanted to give you 5 simple SEO strategies to improve your website presence on Google. These are 5 really easy things that you can do if you know nothing about SEO. They would be the first things I would direct you to start doing in order to start showing up on Google. I had a photographer reach out to me this weekend saying, hey, can I get some help with SEO? I don't know why I'm really not showing up. And so we spoke and she gave me permission to just record this video about her. So I wanted to share, the first step would be you have to pick a keyword that you want to rank for on Google. So when people are searching for a service, what are they typing into Google in order to find you? And you will have to do some keyword research there's various free platforms out there to do so, but figure out what keyword, phrase, expression is going to be most highly searched for what you do. And so this photographer, her keyword that she wants to start ranking for as she works on her website is Lehigh Valley wedding photographer. So that's the first step, is just you've got to pick a keyword before we can do anything else. The second step is we need to optimize your homepage so that what shows up here on Google when someone searches is it's accurate and it's optimized for Google, so you will show up more. The first thing that you would need to do is make sure that your site title is optimized. And you would do that, first of all, I suggested that she capitalize her name and use her full business name. So Erin Mostick Photography, rather than just her name alone. In addition to that, I recommend using your location keyword in your site title. So that is, the first thing we have to do is establish a keyword that you want to rank for. And the second thing that you need to do is make sure that your site title reflects that keyword and includes your business name. You get 60 characters on Google in your site title. So the next thing that I would recommend doing is optimizing what's called the meta description. That's this little text below your site title when someone searches for you. Now, if your website is, if this little, what we call site description that pops up is like your storefront. It's what people who are window shopping at the mall might be walking by and what they see, and it's going to entice them to go in the store. So we have 3 aspects of this that pops up when people are Googling, and we need to make sure that it's all really leading people into our website. Right now, what the site description is not necessarily enough to lure people into the site. It doesn't give enough information about what she does or how she stands out from the crowd. So you really want to optimize what's called the meta description, using your location keyword phrase again. So for her, it's Lehigh Valley wedding photographer, and then infuse it with something that helps you stand out. Like, what's your approach? What's your style? So that people are more likely to click on your listing. Okay, we've covered 3 aspects. The 4th aspect is what she has missing. It is the share image, and that's the little square icon that shows up, the little thumbnail here of a picture. And you have to set that within your website builder, usually under your SEO settings. You need to make sure that your share image for your homepage reflects the keywords you want to rank for. So let me real quick see if I can hop over here and show you. Yep. So you can see these photographers do have share images set. Some don't. And you can stand out from your competitors who don't by making sure that your share image is up to date and that it reflects the keywords you want to rank for. So if you're a wedding photographer, make sure it's a wedding image. Also, make sure that the editing style reflects the type of work that you want to be booking and your actual style. So make sure you have a share image. And then the last little tip that I have is just when you're done with all of this, when you're done updating, let's find hers here. Make sure that you go into your Google Search Console and that you tell Google to update, recrawl your website. You've made some changes, and those few basic changes to how your site appears in Google will make a big difference. Unless you tell Google that you've made changes, it will eventually recrawl your site. It just takes more time. So if you want to speed up the process of helping Google understand those changes, you can just go into your Google Search Console. And if you haven't gotten that set up, you'll want to get that set up. It's very straightforward. But you would resubmit your homepage to be crawled. And in that way, it knows that, hey, they've made these updates to the page title or the site title, the meta description, and the share image. And you've hopefully set a really solid keyword to start ranking for, so that when people do type in, for example, Lehigh Valley wedding photographer into Google, eventually, there's a lot of other changes that need to be made, but eventually that will start happening. But these would be the very first steps that I would encourage someone who's new to SEO to take to their homepage. And thank you for being here. If you want to follow me for more SEO tidbits, please follow me on Instagram at Anne-Marie Hammond. And I am hoping to develop a course to teach more on the SEO this year. And I'm also offering one-on-one mentoring and personal consulting for your websites. So you can reach out to me if you're interested in further assistance.